Save is not working. That's why I saved every time. Okay. It worked, right? So when you see work status here, you can also default some category, which controlling area, which fiscal year you want to lock here itself. It will give the context. When you click on work status, it gives these values. So let's say I always take the category plan only we will lock, controlling area 000 only we will take A000. So you can take those values. Context you can select. Yeah, fiscal year variant. Let's say I want to choose calendar year for special periods. K4. Fiscal year and context based on the process instance I want to select. Validate. Yeah, you can take that. Now, performer submits this data. Yeah, once it submits, it goes to the reviewer. So we have to develop reviewer workspace for this particular input plan data. So this particular input plan data needs a reviewer. Who is the reviewer? Reviewer is coming from my reviewer property. Reviewer property is U00 reviewer. And define deadline. Let's say he has to approve within 2 days. Yeah. Now you can create his own workspace, or you can use the same performer workspace. So performer, we have added 3 input templates, or 2 input templates, 1 report. If you want to add the same thing to the reviewer, just select this one. No need to create a separate workspace. But I want to add a specific workspace for reviewer. Why? Reviewer is not going to input any data. So input templates are not required for this particular reviewer. Only reports to be added in this. So create, add hyperlinks, plan reports, actual versus plan report. Here I will give rename reports. Actual versus plan report. Control C, Control V. If analysis for office, open workbook. Here U08 underscore comparison underscore WB03. This is the report I want to give it to him. Validate. Comparison. What is this?
I think Kiran is compare.
Compare. Yeah. Yeah, now it's come. Click on save. Yeah, so come back and save this one also. Again, we will go back, review workspace. Here, I want to give, once he is okay with this report, he has to approve this data or unlock this data. Right. So, I want to add one more work status here. Set work status. Set work status. Analysis for this work status. Here, set work status. By the model. Yeah, validate and save it. Just it will stuck. Just save it. It's gone. Okay. Now I just refresh this one because when you use work status, it's giving bad errors. Reviewer workspace, removing. Yeah, set work status system. Now click on the set. Once you have done, you have to, yes, save it. This is in the draft mode. Yeah, this draft should be, what do you say, deployed first. If you deploy, then only you can create a process instance. When you create a process instance, then only the user can use this particular BPM. For example, if you see this UG rate sales planning earlier I created, this is deployed. That's why when I go here, I can see my activities, this UG rate sales planning in my this thing, in my in my workspace, in my work area. So you just come here, administration, process templates, deploy this. Otherwise user cannot see. Once you deploy, next you have to create a process instance. See here, I have created a process instance for U08 sales planning. This process instance I created for plan category 2017. Now I can create it for 2018. Right. So let's go to process template. Let's deploy this here. Deploy. Remember, once you deploy, you cannot change this. So let's say this process template is deployed. If I go, if I want to change anything, I cannot. It says this process template is only open to read only mode because it has been deployed. To change it, first create a new version. If you want to create a new version, if you want to change anything, select this one. You have to click on new version. Then it will give you the option to copy this particular thing. Right, then you have to do it. So this is, now let's deploy this. Deploy. Yes, the process template is deployed. Now, once it is deployed, I can create a process instance here. New process instance. I want to create a process instance for sales planning. Next. Next. What is the category? Category is plan. Fiscal year, I want to open it for, let's say, 2017. Calendar year 4, 2017. Okay. Next. Now it is automatically selecting the performance and review. Reviewer is Srikanth 2. Description is Srikanth. Okay. You can even change here if you want the performers and reviewers. If suddenly Srikanth 2 is on leave, then you can come here, process instance, you can just change the reviewer. Not an issue. Next. Now the deadlines. The deadline starts when the deadlines should start. Today I'm deploying this. I'm creating the process from today. It should start the deadline. Now you can see the maintain master data deadline is 2 days I have given. So performer deadline is 10/11, 2 days. Input plan data I have given 5 days deadline. So 5 days. For the reviewer I have given 2 days deadline. 15, next 17. It automatically creates. And also it sets the time. You can also put the time. Click on finish. The process instance sales planning sales, this is created. Close it. Now it is deployed. Who is the performer first? Sales planning performer is me, Kiran. Srikanth. So if you see here, still it is showing this one only. Let's log off and log on. So in the my activities, when I connect in the my activities, it will show whatever pending activities from it. Give me a minute. Yeah. So I'm connecting. So if you see, there is something called My Activities. In this My Activities, it will show whatever pending activities from the Srikanth. He is the performer. Earlier, My Activity pending activities 1, now 2. So the sales planning, which is we created, yeah, here you can see, maintain master data. This is the first activity. This first activity does not have any reviewer. Only performer is there. And the deadline we set for 2 days. So this activity by Srikanth should be completed by 10:11. Yeah. Now he will click here, maintain master data, because I am the performer. Srikanth is the performer. He will, if you want, he will go to BW master data. So as a user, I connected. So here I can add a line. This is 1 point. Now he can go to ECC also. If you want to change any profit center master data, he can change that profit center master data. Let's say profit center YB110, YB110. This is the one. Search. It come here. He can edit here, and he can change this profit center description or whatever segment, whatever. Some details if you want to change, he can change it. Yeah. Address or whatever. And he can also add a new profit center. If you want a new profit center in ECC directly, you can add a profit center. Yeah. Now, this is the first activity. Once he is okay with this, right, he can click on complete. Now, if he is not clicking on complete, okay, this second activity is not open. See, input plan data is grayed out. It's pending, status is pending. If this pending status become open, right, in order to plan, it should be open, right, then he has to complete this activity. That's why, if you see, when you create this requirement, always create the requirement in a sequence. First, plan data, first master data, then transaction data, it's okay. Then it should open the input template. We also configured our input template quantity and reports. We also configured in the same way. Here, when I complete, I'm clicking on complete. I can also complete like this. Master data, new products are added. Just you can give some comment also. Now this is completed. This activity, first activity is completed. Second activity is open to perform. Second activity, performer is Srikanth only. Yeah, reviewer is Srikanth too. So input plan data. If you see here, I have a button called submit, not the completed. Submit means because it is having reviewer, I need to submit to the reviewer. Reviewer will approve this. When I click on input data and reports, all 4 links I got it. So I will plan the price first. When I click on price, the performer, it will open the price input layout. This is okay.
Kiran, I have a question.
Yeah.
So in first step, we are maintaining master data. So let's say if we added couple of profit centers in the step 1, and when we move to step 2, like activity 2, like those newly created profit centers won't be available, right? Because we have not configured, like when we were defining activity 2, we have not configured those profit centers. So how can we get the newly created profit centers in next sequence?
Yeah, I understood your point. Valid point. So what you are saying, you have hard coded YB110,
Yeah.
which is basically one profit center. I have added YB923, which is not there. Now I newly added. At that time, you always maintain a hierarchy. So
Okay.
when that hierarchy you need to select, not YB110. In the BPF, you always select a hierarchy. Under hierarchy, you have to define.
Got it. Thank you.
Then Price planning, it opens that particular Excel sheet. Quantity planning also, it will open that Excel sheet, whatever Excel sheet. It will open, some error is coming, but it will, earlier we have seen, right? When you click on here, it will open the analysis for office workbook. Set work status, once you are okay, see, this plan controlling area, while creating the work status, we hard coded these values, that's where it's coming. So whatever profit center you want to submit, just select this profit center, that's a YB110, yeah, and product A, okay. So this fiscal year, which fiscal year you want to lock the data and submit the data, do it and change it to same like yesterday we checked it, right? Same way. It's already approved. Yesterday we did it, right? So here you can take this new status as submitted and you can submit it. Yeah. Once it is submitted, right? So let's say I have completed my plan. I checked the reports and everything. Once I click on submit, right? I can planning completed. Planning completed. Please approve. Please approve. Please check and approve. Right? This message go to my manager. Click on OK. Come here. You see here, the status become submitted to review. So it's review. You see process monitor, we discussed one point. There is a process monitor here, owner of the BPF template. He can see what's happening in BPF, correct? So Srikanth is a process monitor. So he can go to process monitor. He can see for the sales planning, who are all completed, what are all activities completed. Let's say maintain master data completed, who is completed, YB110 is, YB900 is completed. This is the responsibility. Maintain master data responsibility is YB900, he completed his activity. And YB110, this profit center, that guy is submitted. It is pending with Srikanth 2. I can see the reviewer here. Srikanth 2. It is pending with Srikanth 2. Here also I can see, that is the user process manager. You can see all the profit center, who completed his task, who is not completed his task. When I go here, my activities, yeah, for the sales planning, it is submitted for review. Now I have to connect with Srikanth 2. Log out. Srikanth 2. Srikanth 2. So here my activities, you see, there is a pending activity from the sales planning template, input plan data. One comment also available. What is this comment? Planning completed, please check and approve. This is what I have, Srikanth has been written. Srikanth has been written in this 8/11/2017. Action is submit. So now, he will go here, he will have only one report. We added only one report, right? He will open this report. So that report shows the values to him. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, if he is okay, then he will come here, set work status. He will approve this work status. He will select new status as approved, or he can also select unlocked if he is rejecting. Yeah, he has an option of approve or reject. See? If he approves, this BPF is complete. This activity is closed. If it is rejected, say let's say I am rejecting this. I am not happy with this report. I am rejecting this. Change values for February. Okay, 2007. February 2017 figures, I am not satisfied. Okay. Now, here, I rejected, correct? So now let's see what happens. Rejected to perform, right? So this is rejected, and it's already rejected. So now I will connect with Srikanth. Srikanth will get a thing called, okay, it's rejected. It will be open for him again. He has to submit again. He has to complete his planning and he has to submit again based on the comments. So here again, my activity is showing activity rejected. The input planet is rejected to perform again. So then he will come. He can also check the comment, right? So why he rejected? He rejected because change values in February 2017. They might have some telephone conversion or whatever. He will open this one, input data. He will change as per his listing, submit it. Right? Changed and submitting again. So here they will complete this one again. He will submit. We have submitted it, right? So no need to submit again. Submitted. Repeat. Now Srikanth 2 will open. Activities. So it is submitted to review again. He will go here. He will check the reports. Yeah, this will open the report. If he is okay, he will approve the data. Once it is approved, the status will be done, locked. You can also check this thing in the process monitor. He is also process monitor, the sales planning, whatever. All are completed. Everything is okay. Yeah. So within the deadlines, they have completed. If the deadlines are not met, then it will show red deadline, like it's not met, like that. Yeah. This is the BPM. So whatever scenario we required, yeah, this we can execute step by step. The user can execute step by step. No need to go to analysis for office. No need to go to RS plan. No need to go to any other place to execute these steps. They just connect to BPF. Whatever their activity whatever responsible activities, they will find it and they can close it. Tomorrow, the 30th, India, November 9th, India, November 9th, USA, November 8th. We'll discuss AMD. Tomorrow also same time, 6 o'clock. Yeah. We'll discuss AMD, ABAP managed database procedures. Any questions? Yeah. Okay then, thank you. Have a nice day. Good night.
Corinne?
Yep.
Yeah, regarding the server access, the BPC 11, I'm thinking of going back to the other one because I'm not having much success. Now, how do you retrieve the table, AC.A table? Because I did go to SE16.
BPC 11 and AC.A, there is no direct relationship. AC.A table is in ECC system. Correct. So BW is separate, ECC is separate for BPC 11. If S4 HANA, that is embedded BW, that's why virtual providers directly get the data to AC.A. I will explain tomorrow. Remind me tomorrow. A simple thing. BPC 11 is based on BW for HANA. In
So
BW
what
for
is the
HANA
yeah? So
analytical
what?
system, there is no ECC tables.
So what is the source then? Where is it getting the data?
There is an ETL process, right? From ECC, we will load it to BW for HANA. From BW for HANA, we will load it to BPC.
Okay. Did you show us that part already?
Yeah,
Okay.
we have loaded via flat file. You have to load it from the S4 HANA system. I
Right,
showed it.
but
I will
yeah,
explain.
yeah, you showed it with the flat file, but are you going to show it how you do it? What's the alternative way of doing it other than
See,
flat file?
we are going to take it from the ADSO. Till ADSO, getting the actual data is BW responsibility.
Okay, so don't
That's
worry
why.
about it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you. Remind me. I have bitworks. I will talk. Yeah.
Sure, bye.
Goodbye.